Hey Steve.
What's up, man?
You remember when we did that video about the only 5 bourbons that you can have according to Reddit?
Yeah.
What if we did that for Scotch?
What are you talking about? We can't do that with Scotch.
Sure you can. Reddit's got one already. 5 Scotches.
No. You can't only have just 5 Scotches.
Yeah, you can. Don't be a good boy, okay?
You're crazy.
Steve.
I gotta get out of here.
What are you doing?
I gotta get out of here. I can't be...
Steve, it's just Scotch.
I can't only just have 5. Are you kidding me?
Well, leave me a good one. So ta now.
Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm still Steven, this guy's still Alec, and today we're letting you know the only 5 Scotches you can have open at any given time according to Reddit. Why was that so hard to say? Similar to the concept with bourbon we did previously back, this is going to be the only 5 Scotches you can have, and again, according to Reddit, and again, this is daily drinker, cheap mixer, something special to impress your guests, something, or
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night pour, you need a little something, and then something special occasion for a good reason.
Yeah.
So, getting into the first bottle, and for the first time ever, and probably the first time moving forward ever again, we both agreed mostly. It took a little bit of convincing on both ends, but we agreed on this list, so you're only going to see 5 here. Alright, Alec, let's go ahead and kick it away with our daily drinker. And
Glenmorangie. Lasagna.
The Lasanta. So this is their 12-year age-stated sherry cask Glenmorangie.
If you haven't watched our video on the Glenmorangie set, watch it.
Yeah.
This one's in there, and it was ranked 2nd, I think.
Yeah, I want to say. I'd have to look back, but
yeah.
Second, I'll add that link somewhere here, maybe. I don't know. This is coming in at around like 35,
right?
Which is the reason why this is a great daily drinker in the realm of Scotch, because it's not too challenging. It's fruity, it's sweet, not smoky at all in any which way. It's just a nice, simple, semi-fruity Scotch, which makes it a great daily drinker because you're not going to challenge. Because some days you don't really want peat, even though we both are crazy for peat. There's days where I like pour a Lafroy 10 and I'm like, pour it right back. I just can't do it some days.
Anyway.
But yeah, great tasting, cheapish bottle in the realm of Scotch, that is. All the prices here are going to be a little bit higher than our bourbon one, but that's because Scotch costs more because it's not made in America.
It's Scotch.
We're in America.
Scotch.
Yeah, Scotch.
Scotch.
But yeah, great offering from Glenmorangie, and that's why that is our
daily
drinker. Sorry, had a brain fart.
Up next, we're gonna go into something you like to mix, something that's gonna be cheap, and something that you can have a little bit of fun with when you're mixing your cheap drink.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Our cheap mixer is going to be Craig Isle 12-year. So the reason we picked a 12-year age-stated Isla Scotch is, one, it's $28, which in the realm of Scotch, that's relatively cheap.
That would be $5 less than our daily drinker bottle.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's as cheap as you can get, because that's also really cheap for a Scotch as well. But the main thing that this has, one, it is $5 cheaper, which is a lot of money over time. But if I'm using Scotch to make a mixed drink, why would I do that? Like, there's so many other like whiskey types that are way better
and way
for making mixed drinks.
Well.
Yeah, and cheaper because we're cheap for making a mixed drink. So why would we do that? Mostly because you can add smoky flavors to it, and that's where this one kind of excels. I gave it a poor grade when we did a review, or well, the poorest grade I've ever given something. But honestly, this is a really good semi-cheap Scotch. Has smoky flavors, fruity flavors, basically anything you could want out of a really cheap for freaking $28. I think this is the best, cheapest Scotch you can find.
Yeah.
And coming up next, we got your Impress Your Guest whiskey. This is a bottle you pull out when you're trying to impress someone. And Alec, what is our Impress Your Guest Scotch? It's really slow. But Port Charlotte 10 year.
Yeah, buddy.
Port Charlotte 10 year. So this is a really, really good peated Scotch coming from the Bruichladdich distillery in Scotland. It's another Islay Scotch. You're going to see a trend of that with us.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything but our daily drinker is an Islay Scotch, so you're going to see that trend. But great 10-year age-stated Islay Scotch.
Beautiful flavor.
Yeah.
Beautiful flavor.
About $60-$70. But honestly, the reason I chose this for the Impress Your Guest, one, Scotch by large is just kind of impressive to people who don't know anything about whiskey, because it has like this appeal where people think they're fancy when they're drinking Scotch, which honestly,
it's like when guys talk about their yachts.
Yeah, it's bougie, but not only is this great whiskey inside, but like it comes in a nice tin that's all like real and nice, and it's metal, and the branding on the bottle and a really thick cork, like the branding is on point, and honestly, I can't think of a better bottle to pull out, that I have at least, to pull out to impress your guest.
Yeah.
Unless if I had like a $3,000 bottle and I was like, I'm a baller, but that's not us. And a baller.
Make sure of that description and this action.
Well, yeah, because your pinky's out, right? Moving on.
Disagreement right there.
All right, anyway. What's our next bottle type?
All right, this is where I think we get into the real reason you're here. You want to know what's a good thing to drink on a Friday night.
Yeah. It's been a long week. You need a little...
Or it's been a good week.
Yeah, or it's been a good week and you need to celebrate.
Or it's Friday night and you want to drink.
You're celebrating, and the best celebration Scotch is Lefroy 10 Cash Strength.
AKA Bacon.
Yeah. It's an amazing bottle of whiskey, 10-year age dated from Lefroy. Comes out to about $80. That's why it's only on Friday night, because that's really expensive, unless if, again, you're a baller. This is a baller. But the other thing that kind of makes this a great Friday night pour is its cash strength. So this particular bottle is 60.1% alcohol by volume. So that holds a hefty amount of alcohol, which, one, it'll get you drunk if you've had a bad week.
But two,
it'll get you drunk if you're celebrating a good week. But on top of that, it's also a phenomenal bottle of whiskey.
Yes, we also have the regular Lefroy 10, not cask strength, also fantastic bottle, but this one is the hitter.
Yeah.
That's why you want it. That's why Friday night is for it, because it's meant to come out and it's meant to change your whole weekend.
Yeah, it starts the weekend off right.
Exactly.
Alrighty. And our special occasion bottle is going to be Craig Isle 33 years. So, yet another Islay Distillery bottle. So this one's from Craig Isles. This is age dated 33 years, and it is finished in cognac casks.
Yeah, if you hear cognac in the name, you know it's probably
cheap. This bottle checks every single box. So it has that peaty smoke, it has that dark, deep, fruity flavors, it has those citrusy notes. Like it covers the whole spectrum, and it's so rich. Even coming in at like 44.1, it still holds up its own. Well, because 33 years of being aged and and finished and whatnot. Yeah. So we don't have a baseline of what $250 should get us, but I do know without a doubt this is the best Scotch I've ever had in my entire life, and that's why it's a special occasion, and because it costs a lung or two. Yeah, I think maybe a lung and a half.
How about a liver?
Yeah, a liver, something like that.
Well, that's a wrap on our top 5 whiskeys you could have open at any given time. The good old daily drinker, Glenmorangie. Anyway, and then we got our mixer, Craig Isle 12 year, the Impress Your Guest, Port Charlotte 10 year, the Friday night Lefroy 10 cask strength, and then our special occasion, I'm gonna steal this and take it away before Steve tells me I can't, Craig Isle 33 year. That's a wrap.
And this is going to be the last video we film together because Alex is not going to be here anymore.
Cheers.
It's been a good ride, buddy. But yeah, that's our list. Let us know what you thought about this. If you have a list, let us know what your list is. You know, we're always down to hear people's suggestions. But yeah, do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Check out our Instagram, the Facebook, and anywhere else you can find Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. We're ready to roll.
Yeah. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.